Hello. Welcome back to Outer Wilds, and happy Friday. We're going back, what was it called again? Brittle Hollow. Like, right at the end, we discovered some, like, secret pathway, and now, let's see if I remember how to get back. Put this on now before I forget. Buckle up. Which way to my favorite planet? No, it's the Ash Twins. Is that red? Never mind, it's gone. No, that's our moon. Pretty confident we searched our whole moon. Such a weird thing to say. There it is. Lock on. Here we go. So, I had a thought. There were some revelations at the end of the last episode about, like, the quantum moon and how it seems it apparently has, like, a secret, like, sixth location it can go to. What the hell is that right there? No. That's the settlement that we used to get in. Oh, this is the library. Is this where we want to be? Man, I forget how to get in. Let's just go in here. Or maybe we were here and it fell. I can't remember. But our quantum moon, it apparently teleports between all the different planets. And apparently it has a secret sixth location. And based on what we saw in that room... Actually, no, we're right beside that room. One of those symbols on the wall was for the eye. Never occurred to me that the thing would be affected by gravity. So maybe the secret sixth location it can reach is the eye. And maybe that's how we find it. But we have to, like, get on there... figure out how to, like, activate their shrine or whatever. Man, I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's just hop in this thing and see where it takes us. Probably bad. Okay. Christ. What the hell's that over there? There's a shiny. Oh, no. Can I, like, pick this up? Ooh. Yes. Get up here. This doesn't seem very safe. Okay, we've got a completely different path, but apparently, I forget what it said. No, this leads south to the observatory. North, I think. I don't remember. It's somewhere this way, I think. It's the most dangerous way through here, so... let's just make some assumptions. It's moving us towards a pole, which can't be bad. So I don't currently plan to try and get to our quantum moon because I don't fully understand how we're going to get to it. Like, it seems like that room is good for, like, tracking where it is. But does it, like, move quickly between the planets? Like, if I check to see where it is, by the time I, like, head out to it, it'll probably be gone. Oh, man. Okay, no, this seems promising. But it's covered in freaking ghost matter. Okay. Yep, I think that's it over there. Man, I can't remember why we were trying to go here. This is the Southern Observatory. Thank you, trees. Right. No, yeah, the first observatory we found was on our moon. And it apparently had a setting that would help it locate the eye. But it didn't work on that one. Hopefully it works here. If if they got it working. Boy, there's like a whole path. Perfect, perfect. Can I reach that? Kind of want to try to take off from as high a place as possible. Oops. So I'm a little uncertain, because it seems really high, and I don't know if our jetpack will take us that high. That doesn't help. Maybe it will. Maybe I'm being very pessimistic. Also getting really low on fuel, so... Try to nail this soon, please. Okay, let's just go for it. Yes! Whoa! Oh, definitely inside. This is a surface. I don't comprehend how this works. Fill us in. Kanoi. Daz and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Beneath the current. Oh, this is Giant Steep, the water planet. Kanoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink, even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Cassiva convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant Steep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and reveals how an object might sink below the current. Is that what that is? Maybe. Kanoi, I'm unable to grasp your answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon, and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay, so that's just how you get here. Yeah. I imagine they were somewhere on Giant Steep. This place again. And it's one of those. Which usually indicated that there was like a warp point. We might be underwater, which is so strange to think. Wait, this is kind of set up like one of those warp tower cannons. Huh. I think we'll just have to make our way out there at some point. Can we open this door? I mean, I doubt it's permanent. Don't push me out. No, don't. I was gonna see if I can lock myself inside, but that seems like a bad idea. Not when there's still things here. I feel like I'm not gonna get the information I want here. Oh, didn't even see that. Oh boy, there's still a lot here, actually. Cassiva's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant Steep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit. But one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Oh, okay, so that's why it's unusual. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update. It's now clear there are two different types of cyclones. Most cyclones on Giant Steep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassiva typically uses to send components into orbit. Clockwise. That looks counterclockwise. That looks clockwise. I guess it's got the vibe of going upwards. I mean, it looks... There's like the main... Ooh. Jeez. I don't know. We've not been there. I don't understand yet. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Kanoi is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone. Was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. Fair enough. Okay, so if we go there and want to get down, see if we can find that missing orbital piece. Look for counterclockwise. I guess we just have to go there and see what that place is about to understand. Because I don't think I comprehend yet. Oh, cripes. What's happening? Oh! That is showing us the place. Because this is Ash Twins. This is our home planet, I would imagine. Second ring. Brittle Hollow, that's where we are. Giant's Deep. Dark Bramble. Ooh boy. The Eye. Oh. Oh, what the hell? So it's like on an extremely far orbit from like our entire solar system. Does its orbit actually move like that? Because that seems like it'll be impossible to follow. Also, I seem to remember we were looking at like a model of the solar system at the museum, and there was like some really large orbit that we couldn't really look at. And I guess that's what that was. Or this is what that was. Unable to determine orbit. Okay, no, it just doesn't know. No signal detected matching any known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. That sucks. So actually this might not even be accurate. It might not even be that far away. Okay, got a sacrificial altar. Maybe there's some way to help it find a signal. I don't know. What have we learned thus far in our search for the Eye of the Universe? Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the Eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. This would mean the Eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous, range. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the Eye's signal to this star system, but we were unable to warp to the Eye itself. The locator we built on the Adelrock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the Eye's signal. Hypothesis: the Eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the Eye doesn't wish to be found. Cassava, how can you suggest that? The Eye's signal called out to summon us to this star system. I'm aware. I grew up hearing the Eye's story. Yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. Ah, boy. I think I'm willing to just dismiss this. Or maybe that's just the maximum range at which the Eye can be from our sun, which is still so huge. And if we don't know the orbit, we basically just have an entire sphere around our sun to check, and you can't do that. That's too big. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the Eye of the Universe? As we couldn't find the Eye's signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. We know what the Eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon. So what if we try to find the Eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. Mallow's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the Eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Rami and Pi about the technology they're developing? We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover these long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant's Deep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch. And it's moonless, except when the quantum moon is visiting. Yes, let's build the cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. Oh boy, okay. There was one room on that platform we didn't check. So I imagine we have to go back if we want to pull at this thread, I guess. Which I do. I do want to pull on this thread. Alright, well. I mean, I don't want to say it was useless here, but it wasn't useful. Oh, no, that's not our ship. I was like, wait, I didn't park here. We parked 300 meters that way. Ah. Okay, well, I guess that's the platform. No, that's the platform. What the hell's that? It doesn't matter. We're not on that planet. It does not matter to us. See how quickly we can get back to our ship. Oh god. Oh god. Whew. Wow, that went efficient. Okay, I mean, should we stay here and explore beneath the planet a little bit more? I kind of want to. I feel like we didn't finish. Let's just do a bit more exploring here, and then... actually, I don't know how much more exploration we can do here. Ooh, yeah. We'll see. We'll find out. I should have refueled at the ship. This is stupid. Okay, I'm kind of done searching in that direction, I think. It's so hard to know. Oops. It'll come back next cycle. We're fine. I'm trying to remember what was down here. Oh, yeah, this thing. We could go talk to the guy. He wanted to know if we discovered anything. And we've certainly discovered quite a bit. It's the Hanging City we want to get back to, yeah? Yeah. I think that's it over there. No idea what that is. Oh, have we not identified this guy's signal yet? It's Riebeck. Hi, Riebeck. Yep, we've already said this. I'm in a hurry. Can I ask you something? Sure, of course. Anything you want. I've learned something. Oh, cool. What is it? I saw the Hanging City on Brittle Hollow. You visited the Hanging City? Oh gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? The Hanging City is where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It was their most advanced settlement here. Why they chose to build their most advanced settlement so close to a you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to a Nomai, though. Maybe they needed the black hole for something? Alright. How best reach? How best reach? It's probably bad to play with. Back up. Very confusing perspective. Luckily I was trained by Super Mario Galaxy. Here we go. Does any of this make more sense now? That's the Hanging City. That's the Quantum Tower, I think. I think we saw this from above the planet, but we haven't even looked at it yet. Christ. Yeah, Hanging City. Get there before any of this falls, please. There's also that gravity cannon. Uh-oh. Alright, well, our ship's gone. I mean, getting to it is pretty easy. You just gotta fall into the black hole. Oops, ship hull breach detected. That's not good. Wait, are we way higher up on this, on the Hanging City? I feel like we might be higher up than we usually are. Or, no, we're usually this high. Okay. What's the best way to do this? Let's raise the forge. I don't really... Oh, it's already up. Wait, what? It's already up. Okay, no, now it's up. Weird. I was gonna say, does that somehow maintain its position between runs? But guess not. Okay, so it's up now. I think that's where we want it to be. I didn't even consider that we could go up this. How high does this go? What's happening? I want to be on this wall. Does it not work because it's not glowing? Oh god, tripping. Okay, it's not glowing. I don't think we can walk on that. This gets us higher. There's the forge. Can I just go up to it from here? Not even close to that secret path we saw. Oh gosh. Alright. Up. Is this a bed? Is this a bunk bed? That's where the baby goes? Tiny hole. Nah, I missed. Oh well. Good. Pretty good. Very tall shelves. Very hard to use. Do they know am I extraordinarily tall or something? Why'd you pull that out? What are we looking at? Is that down there? Wait. Why? Huh? What do you see that I don't? Oh, this. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us. But it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye's signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. I no longer believe. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. Yeah, it could just be a thing. Okay, over here. Trace detected. Very good. What is this? Vacuum cleaner? Oh, hello. What are you? Ooh. I imagine I've been hard on Poke again. This in turn means I've made things difficult for her sister, Clary. If Poke and I are oil and water, Clary is our emulsifier. She certainly makes us a better team than would mixing through shaking. Although sometimes I would like to shake Poke. Jokes aside, suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Poke. That would be immature of me. I should apologize. At least to Clary, who could then tell Poke. Emulsified. Okay. going on with this important looking area? Ooh, a lot to read. What do you have to say for yourself, wall? Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels, and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. Okay, we're getting so many ship log entries, and I have not checked in on that thing in a while. What is the Eye of the Universe? Well, it got 3 theories. The Eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. That's just a hypothesis. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. Suppose the Eye is a more advanced being. The Eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. Okay, so even they don't know what this is. So, like... Alright. How can the Eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. Are we ending? Oh god, the early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. Just like me. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the Eye's signal? Suppose the Eye wishes to communicate. The signal is the Eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the Eye's attempt at expressing itself. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? Of note, from the signal, we were able to determine the Eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. Lack of age. I said that really weird. Well, let's mess around the city while we still can. Yeah, we're almost out of fuel. Oh no. Man, we didn't even reach the forge. Oh, I didn't even see that picture of the Eye there. Can I reach the forge from here? Nope. Ow. Well, at least we'll get a good view of the sun. Perfectly timed. It's almost relaxing. Should we go back there? I still want to check out that secret path. Because who knows where it leads. I mean, I did find all the important stuff I wanted to find on Brittle Hollow for now. But I feel like there's still more. Wow, I'm quite far. It takes a while for the sun to catch me. Do a quick little play-by-play. Quick, well, I was going to say a slow motion replay, but I guess it's the opposite of that. A fast motion replay. Just replaying the entire hockey game in reverse in it. Quintuple speed, maybe? Certainly higher than that. Alright. Well, it's our last run of the week, and it's been a Brittle Hollow themed week, so I think we should just go back and finish what we started. And then I guess next week. Wait, where was it telling us to go again? Oh, cripes. There he is. Crap, where did it tell us to go? Oh my god, I already forget. The probe cannon, yes. There's one room there that we didn't check. And it looked like it had, like, scrolls and stuff, so... Come on. God. Match velocity, match velocity, match velocity. I'm not good at the braking when we approach the planet. I think you need to start braking way sooner. Like, I'm already turning the engines off. Maybe we should check the surface of the planet. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, not bad, not bad. Okay, so this is where we originally went in. I think we found everything of interest there. I guess there's technically the gravity cannon. This thing, what is this? This is a hell of a thing. And again, not really checking out that secret path again. What do we got around here? Is it just like a chill park that they had? Oops, I parked on the structure I want to go in. It's not very good archaeology. You don't park the Jeep on the T-Rex bones. Alright, Chip, you're probably gonna disappear at some point. There's no wall to read this. Alright, well, you could see where it happened, I guess. This is inside the quantum tower. I wish I could take it out and put it there, but I imagine as soon as I remove it... Alright, let's keep this with us. Maybe we can find a wall. Found a wall. I'm so clever. I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. That's exciting. You're almost ready, but there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower's on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. My gratitude for your directions, Bells. I'll see you soon. Okay. But it seems like we can't really get into the tower until the black hole absorbs it, so... it's kind of a hard thing to visit. Okay, well, this is going the wrong way, which is not helpful. That's about all we can do. Crossroads is that way. Really want to know what this thing is, though. 'Cause this is something. Southern Observatory. Yeah. Where is this going to take us? I imagine we can just reverse it and come back. Fingers crossed. Huh. Okay, maybe we can't. That sucks. Damn it. Okay. Oh, that was regrettable. Okay. Can we find either a way back up to the surface so we can get back to that structure, or a way to reach that secret path? See, no, that's just a return trip. Ugh. Frustrating. Okay, yeah, no, that'll... it could get us forward to wherever we're trying to go. Collapsing planet. Always fun. There we go. Ugh. Where is this taking us? God, this place is full of mystery. It's so whimsical and very annoying. Those crystals are missing. Ow. Which way do I want to go? Seems about right. Trees detected. Are we... The observatory is right above us. Okay. Ah, no. Okay, well, Let's make a quick trip to the other side of the universe. Just quickly get ourselves back. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh! That hurt. Ow. No, our ship's back at the planet. No, 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 no. No, you freaking don't. I'm really starting to get a hang of this flying system. It took a while, but I think I've got it. Okay, land. Get this thing spinning. Back up to the platform. Stand here. I don't need to read that, right? Oops. Probably just really confused our scout launcher. Fuel on that. I'm just bouncing around the place so fast, I can't keep track of where we are anymore. Okay. At the very least, a way back underground is here. But for the life of me, I can't remember where exactly it puts you. That's fine. I'm just going down. Right here. I'm trying to remember what we were doing. Okay, the secret passageway. With the secret upper path. I don't know if that is the right position for that, but I imagine not interacting with something. I don't know, like, game sense wise it makes sense to interact with it than to not interact with it. Can I get down? Thank you. Okay. Ship is still on the planet. That's a good sign. I kind of want to go around that. Man, I don't remember where the secret path was. Somewhere up here. Ah, what the? Found it. Come on, I just got here. Kind of freaking sketch comedy. Come on, slowly, 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 slowly. Match velocity, match velocity. Doesn't help that it's rotating now because of me. Ow. Through the... No. There. Let me in. Oh, there it is. Ah, we just missed the warp. Alright. We already read this. Yeah, welcome to the White Hole Station. Don't need that. Just wait for the platform to rotate back around. And then try to take the secret path without falling into the planet. Watch it line up. It's kind of dizzying, actually. And it's about to line up with our ship, and boop. I wonder if there's like more of these around the planet somewhere. Or not the planet, around the solar system. Because, I mean, we saw one of those landing sites on the forest hearth. So I imagine there's another one somewhere in the solar system that would take us to that one. There's also another one of those landing platforms just like inside this planet. Like up by where the forge goes when you like lift it up. It looks like another one of those landing platforms, so I wonder if that's how we get up there? Where was it? Yeah, that. Or maybe that's the underside of the exact same one. It's all so confusing. It's so confusing. I just don't understand yet. Like it feels like there's still so much on this planet I don't understand. And yet I feel like I've pretty much wrapped up everything I wanted to see here, which makes me think there's going to be another reason to come back later. Like, starting next week, we're going back to the Pro platform, seeing what we missed. Ah. Okay, there we go. Found it. Accidentally. Okay, we really need to see where this goes. Because last time the path sunk. And then we gotta potentially think about going to the Quantum Moon somehow? No, we gotta get into the Quantum Tower, because that apparently has more information about the pilgrimage. Can I just... Huh. I seem to have misinterpreted something. What the hell's that? Ugh. This is getting annoying. Has the tower made it through yet? Don't think so. Sorry. Lock on. Match velocity. Oh, I might not be able to get into this thing now that I think about it. I think I used both of my entrances, and they're closed now. Ooh, I might not have a way back in. That's no good. Oh no, it's open. Thank God. No, stop it. Just missed it again. Okay, I mean, I said I think I'm done on that planet, but we still have that path to check, which I just fell off of, so that sucks. And then there's also that weird spiral tower that we got distracted from because I'm a fool. Maybe we try to get back to that? I don't know how easy that's going to be, though, because the planet is likely missing some stuff at this point. I also don't quite remember what direction it was. Feels foolish to try and get there on foot. On the one hand, it might have sunken already. Oh, is that it there? What is that? That's just something else. This would be way easier with my ship. It's right there. Let's go get it. Actually, no, if my ship is right here, then yeah, there's the structure. There's so much on this planet. Could use a heal as well. Thank you. Alright. We really need to stay focused. This thing. Whatever it is. There a user's guide. A museum tour I can go on. Just anything. What the hell is that? You know, the structure itself does kind of remind me of the probe cannon. So maybe this is another one? Or maybe another warp thing? The crossroads, yep. Accidentally discovered that. This thing's already activated. The shuttle is currently resting at the quantum moon. That sucks. It's where I want to be. Activate the gravity cannon. Oh, that's what this is. That makes sense. Call the shuttle home. Alright. Call the shuttle home. Okay. Got any useful information in ya? Just bunny hop with our fuel. Great for the environment. Interesting. What the hell's happened? Oh, okay. No, this is where the floor is. I am here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I am about to stand, for the first time, on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Did they, like, come back to the ship and write anything down? Uh-oh. I'm hesitant to touch these. Okay. Ooh! We're kind of going right into the sun right now. Can we not? Can we not go into the sun? I'd like to not just plunge right into the sun, please. Okay, so the left one seems like launch. The right one was stop. Are we back? Did we go back? We're back. Okay. Jesus. That's not us, is it? We're plunging, we're plunging. Go! Damn it. Ah! Oh, this is trippy. Oh god, I've launched us back into the black hole. Christ. Okay, so it seems like I should not try to fly the spaceships of other civilizations. I am not quite experienced enough. But I imagine once we understand, that ship might be useful in some way? Maybe? Maybe it's how we'll get to the eye, I don't know. Or at least the quantum moon, that's what the thing said. But I think we will call it here for today. And we'll be back on Monday. I don't know, we'll see what I feel like. Maybe the probe cannon. There's still more on Brittle Hollow, but we'll see. We don't know enough about the forge. Maybe we need to find the vessel and see if they grabbed anything from that. I don't know. But until then, I hope you have a good weekend. And goodbye.